People are dying every day. Innocent children, mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters are all dying every day due to diseases and afflictions that we have treatments and cures for, and yet we cannot give those treatments and cures to the patients because it's illegal, and those are considered restricted medical practices. Restricted medical practices have found these treatments and cures in many different ways, whether it be through substances on the controlled substances list, or whether it be through restricted practices. Many of these, which at one point were considered unhealthy, dangerous, or completely altogether eliminated for very good reasons, now show in light that say that they possibly could be used again today with much better results. We need to allow medical exceptions so that legally doctors and researchers can study these things and find if these treatments are viable. And when they are, they should be able to be used on patients. If it was you or your child that was dying, wouldn't you want to move heaven and earth to help your child? Would you care whether or not someone was going to be abusing something publicly? That should not be at all considered when it comes to our medical side. I once worked in a hospital for a very short period of time volunteering, and I asked some of the doctors there about this, and they very passionately told me that this was something that they wish was not a problem. They wish that they could use some of these tools to help patients because they took a Hippocratic oath. They do not want people to die. They want to help everyone as best they can. But the truth is that doctors are afraid. Doctors don't want to be sent to jail for trying to help someone. Controlled substances don't allow all of the tools that doctors need to help patients. When we restrict these things, we restrict the tools that the doctors need. Cancer, AIDS, depression, many of these diseases have numerous therapeutic and curing agents inside of controlled drugs that we cannot even test. We cannot even use. Doctors who have tested cannot even help the patients they have. We need to allow legal medical exceptions for these doctors, to allow them to treat patients and find new research. We need to put the tools back into their hands. Our current system does not have to go down in order for this to happen. We can keep the CSA and we can keep it controlled, but that does not mean completely eliminate it. We allow for there to be two very separate branches, a medical and a public side. A medical side that is restricted, yes, but allows for them to use much more tools than the public side, which is what we have now, but it is not at all been used. We have a list called the Controlled Substances Act. We need to control the substances, not completely eliminate or ban them. Parents should not have to feel like criminals in order for them to get their child help. The black market should not be the only good option for a parent trying to reduce a tumor size in their child's head. It's wrong. We need medical exceptions, and we need them now. Bills get passed, bills get produced every few years to amend and change the CSA. The next time a CSA bill comes up, I hope that you will support and help change what we have today in order so that children, innocents, mothers, brothers, fathers, sisters can live. Because they matter to all of us. And we need to support these bills in order for our democratic system to change. Thank you very much.